Nagaland State Legal Services Authority bra Kohima District Legal Services Authority aro Kohima Law College Law Melina Legal Awareness Program organize korise Kohima Law College te Nslsa Chairman aro Guwahati High Court Judge Justice Kalyan Rai Suranabra program de Parliament aro Legislature bra enact kuriya laga law aro acts te focus kuribole law students kan ge request korise Society to budli kuruboni mide students kan bra tik gam kuribole lage koina justice pragose Iniga huina Guwahati High Court laga Judge Justice Y Longkumar Brabi law do demanding profession as goina students kan ge yad kuri dishe aro taken ge legal education puruboni mede dedication aro commitment takibole lage goina location program de Nslsa member secretary Neko Akami bra authority laga role aro activities laga overview aro retainer lawyer Surjib Rana bra legal service clinics laga concept aro function de kuta kurishe
Honorable Mrs. Justice Longkumar, esteemed dignitaries, colleagues, dear students, on behalf of Kohima Law College, it gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to each one of you to this legal awareness program organized in collaboration with Nagaland State Legal Services Authority and the Kohima District Legal Service Authority. Am I audible now?
My esteemed sister, Honorable Mrs. Justice Y Longkumar, the members of the registry, the principal of the law college, and each one of you present, including the faculty of the college. I am not giving names because it will take some time and pick up the time for deliberations. Now, since this is being organized by as a legal awareness program, can anybody tell me, as a student, how will you contribute towards legal awareness program? Anybody can stand up from wherever you are there. As a student, how will you contribute towards legal awareness programs? You can give a suggestion. It may we may accept it, we may not accept it, but I would encourage you to speak up. Because if you are aspiring for becoming a lawyer, then you must stand up and speak. Because unless you speak, how do you convey the issues of the clients which you would be having? So therefore, this should not be there. You should not be shy. What you may say may not be acceptable, but that does not mean that you would not speak. No. Now let me start from where my esteemed sister had stopped. You see, as a lawyer, you have a role in this society. If you pass out, you choose to become a lawyer, then you have a responsibility towards yourself. You have a social obligations towards the society. Now I'll just tell a small story. You go to a shop, say a grocery shop, to buy a kg of rice. Now you go to the shopkeeper, tell him that I want a rice, and this fellow the shop owner, he starts running in the shop, searches here and there, and ultimately after 5 minutes he finds out and says, "Sir, I have found it. I have got the sugar, also this rice, whatever you wanted." Now you have in your list 3 more items. Please tell me, will you be comfortable to give him the order for rest of the items? Anybody? No. So you are anonymous to know. Sorry, not anonymous, it will be, you are in unison that it would be no. Now, the reason is that you are expecting that when you go to a shop, the shopkeeper would know where the items are lying, and then he comes forward and gives you the items at the shortest possible time. So that is a good shopkeeper. Now think of a lawyer. You go to a lawyer with a problem, and the lawyer says that, okay, you have this problem, very good problem, now let me find out the books. He goes to his library, searches for books, takes out one and then starts reading it, and tells you that, well, give me half an hour, I will give you the solution. Now, are you interested in that lawyer? No. So therefore, this is, when my esteemed sister said that this is a foundational stone for you, she was absolutely right. You should spend your time well reading the books at this stage. When you have an opportunity, you have a library, and brush up with the laws with which you will be acquainted in the course of time. In the law colleges, you have basic legal exposure, maybe 10, 15, 18 subjects, but there are more than 3,000 acts. So how do you go about it? That means that not only you always keep this example of a shopkeeper in your mind,